So today we're going to be renovating this old gable end, and to help us along with the finishing of it, we're going to be using a tool that I haven't seen get too much love online. So we got to build this out as a gable. We first had to clean up the area a bit and get rid of this old hanger, cut some ends off, and cutting into this working against this old jarrah was a bit of a difficult process. We cut our trimmers to support the gable end and put a wall plate at the top. And then I put these uprights to fix the cladding to eventually. And this was designed just to get finished with some 4.5 fibre cement James Hardie sheet. Find a good word to describe this?
Zen.
Zen.
Barge. Done. Good on my name.
The weather turned on our side, so we got out into the sun while we could and went and collected the barge, which came at the perfect time. Devil. There you are. This barge goes on the end to create the finish, and we've got to set it at the right height to allow our eave sheet to slot in nicely without any issue. Putting the barge in, we're just getting a clamp that we can double test. The top is going to line up nice and neatly. Quick paper job, just waterproof it, and then the cladding will go over that. So I'm just going to mark the trimmers next and get some measurements down so I know where I'm nailing to. We got the eave on, and this section, this return is crazy because it doesn't go in, so it goes back on itself. So I had to share it for the back of that piece. So I've got an interesting cut on the end here. We're going to be getting out a tool that I have not seen get too much love. It's the Makita Fibre Cement Cutters. We bought these things about a year ago to help us out with the eave sheets. They are the best thing that we've ever bought since. You get the cleanest cuts off it. Best part about it is no dust. These have been an absolute lifesaver, and we couldn't imagine working without them. say that we're gonna gap it. That looks great off the cut. So that's the return. Now finishing off the main cladding, I set the brick seemed a bit out of whack, so I set a laser level to make sure that I was going to be nice and square and had a nice level edge all the way through when I put the sheets in. And here's some proof that we don't do things perfect every time. Oh my fucking god, yeah.
This is the wrong option.
Let's hope, actually. Uh-oh. Here I messed up because I had marked out where my trimmers are. I strung the chalk line for the cut on the wrong mark. Thus, I cut it way too short and messed up big time. End of the day though, we got it fixed up properly. I triple checked my measurement before cutting again, and we got it in nicely. Alright, so you lean in, hopefully it will just be correct on my end. Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to bring around. You're lined up in the bottom, right?
Line up, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That should get trimmed out at the top, so that gap should be fine. I don't know what happened there. I think it's just...
There is no gap.
Nah, like this.
Oh, right.
I think it's just an awkward angle. Line. Off the cut, this all looks pretty good and I'm pretty happy. It will just all get finished now with some nice trimming, get painted up, and it'll look beautiful. Alright, so we've closed up the gable and nailed it off nice and tight. And then that is all going to get gapped and finished with the trim board, so you won't see any of those gaps. We tried to get as close as possible. Solid.